All right, so let's talk about some examples with the progressive tenses. All right? We could be talking, and you ask me, hey, what are we doing in track today? I'm saying, oh, we are running. That's normally my answer. We are running. But if I'm emphasizing it, we are running right now. Okay, we're going to say estamos corriendo. The verb is correr. You drop up the ER ending and add yendo. All right? Número dos. Or example dos. Ejemplo dos. I'm listening. Estoy escuchando. Estoy escuchando. Okay. And he is believing. The verb creer. Its stem is CRE. So when we add the yendo, I changes to a Y. Está creyendo. Está creyendo. All right. Here's one special note that you need to write down. Think about the preterite. Okay. And how we had some verbs that changed E to I and O to U. And that heel and toe, do you remember those? Like dormir? Well, they have to change in the participle too. So, and it's kind of a good reminder at this chapter since we're going to be comparing the preterite later. So we have to be aware of those stem changing verbs. Even when you get to Spanish 3 and 4, you're going to have to start knowing, being more common with these stem changing verbs that are E to I and O to U. So if it's a stem changing verb, and it's an IR verb, it's going to have a participle stem change. For example, pedir is an IR verb, and it's normally E to I anyway, and in the preterite, it's E to I in the heel and the toe. And so instead of saying pidiendo, they say pidiendo. Okay, estoy pidiendo. I am asking for. Another one, or another two. Dormir is normally O to UE in the present tense. In the preterite, it's O to U in the heel and toe, like durmió and durmieron. In the participle, it's durmiendo. Sentir, normally an E to IE stem change in the present tense. In the preterite, E to I, in the heel and toe, sintió and sintieron. And in the progressive, sintiendo. Sintiendo. And that's in all its forms on these. Okay, it's not... it doesn't change from estoy, estás, están. It's the same on all. So it's estoy durmiendo, estás durmiendo, está durmiendo, nosotros estamos durmiendo, and ellos están durmiendo. Okay? ¿Está bien? All right. So that was the present tense, present progressive. Let's talk about the past progressive. Whoa, boy. Oh. It's not very different. You just take the imperfect of a star, which is the tense we just practiced, imperfect of a star, and you add a present participle. Okay? Here is the imperfect conjugation. Oops. Hold on. Let me go back. Previous. Okay? So we just learned the imperfect. Estaba, estabas, estaba, estábamos. Notice the accent. Estábamos, estaban. And then you add that present participle. Those participles are the same. You still have the ando, yendo, yendo, those stem changers. And you don't have to worry about anything else. You just have to use the imperfect of a star. So we were running. Estábamos corriendo. I was listening. Estaba escuchando. And he was believing. Estaba creyendo. Estaba creyendo. Okay? Are you good with this? No questions? All right, we're going to practice. Actividad 7. I want you to practice both tenses, both the present and the past progressive tenses. It's going to give you a subject like policía, and then ayudar la gente. We're talking about the earthquake, I think, in Mexico City. So what you're going to do is la policía está ayudando la gente. They are helping the people, and they say they were helping. Estaba ayudando a la gente. Okay? Well, and that's not right. There's actividad número 1.
them on iPad?
Yep, you may do this on your iPad.